I'm actually going to quickly click into Celtic just to see how they've played 15 games. Maybe they had loads of what was the word? It's like the UEFA Cup. I've forgotten what it's called now. Europa League. Senior schedule. So he must have played every game. There only looks about 15 games there. I can't see you. Oh, there you are. 8.7. 7.2. Somehow he played 15 games for him. I don't understand it, but they're all going to be European games, so it's a high standard. I mean, you're the first one of us to play in the Champions League, really, because they're going to be playing Champions League all the time. The Rangers aren't in the Premiership, so Celtic, they're either in the qualifiers or they get in. So that's probably why you got good experience at a big club from a young age. So that's why you went up a lot in the last 2 years. And at this rate, if you keep improving at this rate, someone bigger than Celtic will sign you definitely. So my fear that you could rot and I'd have to tinker with you, I just think it's not going to happen now. I think you'll spend another few years at Celtic, then I expect someone else to come in for you, maybe even a foreign team, someone not English, someone like a PSG or a Monaco. Let's check out your injuries. Twisted ankle, damaged foot. 7 weeks in a year, that's above average out for the year, but it's nothing chronic. Achievements. Surely you've won the Scottish League. See, this was what's annoying, because Celtic have blatantly won the Scottish League, but it doesn't count on your achievements. Because if they're in the Champions League every year, they've got to have won it. See, that was the tournament we finished runner-up in. Spain beat 3-0 in the final. Okay. Just do a quick comparison with Connor, actually. Connor's valued more. Same height, same weight, same Gunnersbury diet, turkey drummer, beans, and was it a chicken burger? Yeah, they weren't allowed to sell beef. Connor, they both had the same amount of under 21 caps, but Connor's got to the seniors quicker because of that strength, made him stand out as a youth. But obviously James on the marking and Connor. But other than that, just probably give Gallagher a slight edge, just the slightest, mind. Connor's got the key defensive ones though, like positioning and heading. But I noticed Gallagher taking corners the other day for the Irish youth team. Don't know who their manager is. So if I was playing these two, I'd have Connor as the defender stopping the play. So if the ball gets played into the target man, I'd have Connor there marking him, but James sweeping up behind him as the cover defender, just because he's a little bit quicker, got better fitness, but then having said that, James is a better marker. But maybe I'd still rather have James covering. But good both determination levels. That hasn't really impacted going down. That hasn't impacted Connor too much. If he can continue to progress, but he probably still needs another loan. Okay, moving on to Aidan Stamina. He's on loan at Cardiff. And who is he signed for? Liverpool. So he's got his move, but it hasn't impacted his determination. Very surprised. Disappointed that it hasn't gone up, but still time, I suppose. But I've got a feeling now it's gonna plateau at that. But everything else seems fairly decent. Thinks Moladali's a good player. It's a great average rating at Cardiff. Played almost every game, so your injury front's good. Liverpool signed you for 95k, so I breathed a sigh of relief. At least you've left Brentford. You needed to get out there. I didn't want you to rot another year. And the good thing is they signed you and they loaned you out in that window. That's impressive on Liverpool's part. And you did well. You did well at Cardiff. They're in the Championship, and they've obviously got promoted or done really well because that's a high average rating for a centre back. You managed to get 3 man of the matches, 4 assists, 3 goals from centre back. Very good. I'll not click that for you, Aiden. Please do tell me if I'm not clicking this on your profile. You boys must be able to see more than me. Cardiff won the FA Cup. That is mental. I don't know if your loan would have ended by then. Normally the FA Cup's after loans expire, but it's on your landmarks, so you must have got the medal. I'll go into the game and see if you played. But that, I've never seen that before. Championship team winning. But Wigan won the FA Cup, didn't they? In real life, they were in the Prem, weren't they? Can't remember the last time the FA Cup was won by a team outside the Prem. You boys, I might be missing an obvious one. So let's look at the awards. Got a lot of awards. A lot of like for Player of the Week, more than most people. But he only made it twice. I thought he would have made it more. Finally a winner. We've had so many runners-up, so many heartbreaks. I would have thought that would have helped his determination, the move, finally getting a win. He bought for 2.2. Currently valued at 5 mil. Could do with another loan though, I'd imagine. I'm going to keep this little run going. Just compare with Gal, just for that's different country. Yeah, so Gal looks a lot better. Corner slightly. Nothing too much there. It's fairly good as it says down there. No negatives. But I suppose that you'd be delighted with that if you're coming into this worrying, you know, who you're going to be playing for, what you're doing. So as a centre back, need to improve your tackling really. The marking's okay. Your heading and jumping's good. Obviously stamina's good, strength's good, positioning's good. So you've got all the good foundations for a good centre back. 16 is still a very good determination. So it's all about getting games now and pushing on. You should still be an England international, maybe not captain because there's people like Stones in real life in the game. He's not much older than you. He's like one of the best defenders in the game. James Aggressive McShane. Oh no. Devastated to have missed out on the Ireland tournament squad. That is an amazing statistics. Why did he miss out? He's not injured? They must just not have picked him. That's a huge oversight by Ireland if they've not picked him. This is Roy Keane Prototype 2. The only one so far has got green everywhere. Normally there's like anything's 10 is white. So his tackling's gone up. I mean, I'm tackling McNamara, and I think he's got the same, just as good tackling as me. So he was started on 10, and he's got higher determination than Aiden. Yeah, he started on 10. Aiden started on 20. So James is just off the charts, and he's only going to continue to improve. Let's see how many games he played for Arsenal. Played less than last year, probably maybe because Arsenal, Bender and Isco and Khedira keeping him out. So that's what's cost him his Ireland place, just lack of games. But surely Ireland must. I don't know who's playing defensive midfield or centre midfield for Ireland, but got a young Roy Keane here. 19 under 21 caps, no senior caps yet. In real life, that would never. If Ireland had a player playing for Arsenal, even if he's a squad rotation player, who's keeping him out? Like Jeff Hendricks and Glenn Whelan. Fuck's sake. I'm tempted to take over Ireland. Just play the World Cup as manager. But no, I won't. So Ireland are in a tournament squad, so it could be some. I'm assuming it's a World Cup now. That's brilliant. It's a joy to behold looking at those stats. Says personal issues.